Good morning. My name is Chase, and I invite you to stand, face the flag, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please stay tuned for the CSPN broadcast.
Good morning, Coopersville High School. I'm Riley.
And I'm Audrey. Here's today's news.
For everyone who is interested in this year's musical, The Sound of Music, there will be an informational meeting Thursday right after school in the theater. This is a chance to get audition packets, sign up for crew, and learn about the show. If you have questions, Mrs. Haycox would be happy to help you.
Baseball players' preseason baseball schedules are now available in Coach Selin's room. Green sheets for first-time blood donors should be filled out and returned to Mr. Selin no later than December 5th. If you did not get one, you should stop by his room.
Thursday, right after school, GSA is having another meeting in Mr. Corsi's room.
We have some interesting students and stories here at Coopersville. We caught up with Mr. Annan on the craziest thing that has happened in his room.
Hi. Do you have any crazy teacher stories, or student stories that you have encountered?
I don't have any crazy teacher stories, but about 2 years ago, we were talking about poetry and carpe diem, which means seize the day, and we were reading carpe diem poetry, and we also watched the movie Dead Poets Society during that time, and that movie is based on the idea of seizing the day and people taking chances. And at one point in the movie, a student goes to an all-girls school and starts reading a poem to the girl that he likes. And I offered, if any student would ever do anything similar to that, to buy the student lunch at Subway, I think it was. Not thinking that anyone would take it seriously, and I think probably a week later I got a note from a student saying, would it be okay if I stopped into your fifth block and read a poem to a girl? Do you know anything about that?
Maybe.
That's probably the craziest.
If you are interested in politics or government in any way, you should consider the Boys State meeting next Thursday at 10:45 in the front office conference room. It is a great opportunity. If you have questions, see Ben Tibbetts, Jake Bradley, Jacob Barkle, or Logan Smith. Seniors, there will be an important class meeting tomorrow and seminar right after attendance about graduation orders. Report to the auditorium.
Now we are heading it over to our weather team and Chief Meteorologist Ethan Foreman. Take it away, Ethan.
Good morning, Coopersville. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. Only 16 more wake-up alarms until Christmas break. Students, get out your computers as I will have a trivia question for you at the end of the show. I'm tracking a very breezy but mild day today. We have yet to see hardly any snow this season, and we will round out the month of November with 0.2 of an inch of snow, which surprisingly we saw more snow in October than November. The average day we see our first inch of snow is around the 20th of November, and we are already well past that. And we have no snow in the immediate future, with the exception of maybe a few flurries that could mix in with light rain on Thursday. Temps will remain much above average into the first couple weeks of December as well. We are not alone, as this is how it looks for much of December for most of the central and eastern part of the United States. There is a frontal system that we are tracking that will come through today that will bring us increasing clouds and a chance of a rain shower this afternoon, as some places, especially inland from the lake and toward the I-94 corridor, could flirt with temps around 60 degrees today, which is almost 20 degrees above average for this time of year, and then temps in the 40s the rest of the week. For the most part, though, especially tomorrow and then Friday into the weekend, we're looking at a dry stretch of weather. So enjoy this wonderful week outside, as we don't normally see this much sun in November or December. Now, for today's trivia question. Which teacher was involved in baseball but also played football and played quarterback for Coopersville when he was in high school and drove a 1979 Monte Carlo? Was it A, Mr. Durham, B, Mr. Kamen, C, Mr. Schmoody, D, Mr. Klein, or E, Mr. Fritz? The fifth correct answer will receive a candy bar tomorrow of their choice during seminar, and the winner will be announced tomorrow during the show. That's all we have for you today on CSPN. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ethan Claus Foreman. We will be back here tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in.